Intense means how bright or dull a color is. How bright or dull a color is. Now the only way to get a bright, bright green is to buy one. The only way to get some of those gorgeous, gorgeous purples is to buy dioxazine purple. See those pretty, see that pretty purple? Only way. Your mixes, no matter how careful, your mixes are always going to be less intense. So the first thing you do is learn your basic colors and make decisions as to whether you want to buy, instead of just 3, a purple, a green. Is 1 yellow going to be enough for you? Is orange, and see, I love orange. And I love a nice, intense orange. So the very minimum colors you could get away with and start is red, yellow, blue, black, and white. And then you have choices to make. What kind of red? What kind of yellow? What kind of blue? And it's not that you can change them. You buy the blue that gives you the prettiest mix of green or purple. And if you can't mix it, you increase your basic palette to the color wheel. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Now one more step in today's look at color, and that's the value. Value is how dark or light a color is. This is pretty light, isn't it? But it could go lighter still. And to make lighter colors, you add white. There is this one. And there is this one. Isn't it interesting how just a little change can give you 2 different light values? Well, there's also another way to lighten green, and that's to add yellow to it, but that's for another visit. Blue. Let's take a quick look at blue. Let's take a look at phthalo. What a difference. What a difference. So there's your phthalo. And here's your secondary greens. And just for the fun of it, let's look at orange. Now this interesting mix is a coral, but as you look at it, pumpkins, it's getting close to a flesh, isn't it? In fact, on some backgrounds, this would be a beautiful, beautiful flesh. Orange and white. Now, to make your colors darker, in this basic palette, you use a little black. You could use a purple too on this, but let's just catch this. So you make shades. Shades. This is a shade. This is a red shade. These are tints. To add white means tint. To add black means shade. Let's substitute. This is a page out of the Watson Guptill book. This book is now out of print. About the only way you can get it is on eBay. I think Amazon has a few left. Here's tints, where you come from your primary plus white and make your tints. Now this is value. How dark or light a color is. And here's the shades. Here's your color wheel with increasing amounts of black, going darker, darker, darker. And this is a good visual. You can look at this and see, well, is that the best way to shade or highlight? Yes and no. It depends on the technique you're using and what you're painting. It's a perfectly acceptable way that you can begin. Let's continue with our discussion on color and talk just a little bit about intensity. If you wish to have more time in color, we have a DVD. It's called Pathways to Color, and you might like to purchase that and enjoy a more complete color discussion.